2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to label this. Anyway, we can just add some more, add some more, add some more, add some more, add some more. Okay. Ito, we're going to have this as your quantity. Quantity. Okay? And then this is your TFC. What is TFC? Total fixed cost. Okay? And then your TVC. Okay. Explain natin yan mamaya isa-isa ha. And then this one is AFC. Average fixed cost. And then you have your average variable cost. And then you have your total cost. You have your total cost and then your average variable cost, and then average variable cost, total cost, marginal cost, and then you have your average total cost, and you have your marginal cost, then you have quantity, TFC, TVC equals to kulang ito. Okay. Average TC, and then you have your, sandali lang kamali tayo ATC, and then this is your marginal cost, and then this is your total profit or losses. Okay. Now, do you get to see the table? What is TFC? Okay, write it down. Total variable cost. It's total variable cost, and then you have your total fixed cost. Total fixed cost. And then you have lahat ng A, average yan. Average fixed cost, average variable cost, average variable cost. And then you have your average, you have your total cost, you have your average total cost, and you have your marginal cost, and you have your total profit, or losses. Okay. Ayan. So you have it, I think you give me time to recall what's missing here, but later on we'll get to see it anyway. Okay, for example, this is a production function. So, for example, Emily is going to venture into a manufacturing business, which is the Happy Feet. Do you know that Happy Feet na bakya? Everybody knows about that, right? It all started with Bakya mo neneng, ganon, di ba? So ngayon, yung Bakya mo neneng na yan, naging Happy Feet na siya. Tapos may movie na. The price of Emily's Happy Feet business is 25 pesos per pair. Okay? 25 pesos per pair. Now, on the first year of production, he made a table, or he made a tracking of production capacity of the garage, house garage. So, ibig sabihin, maliit lang yung production site niya. Yung garahe lang nila. Ang ibig sabihin, she was living with her parents, and then the parents allowed her to make a small shop in the garage. So may kwento siya, di ba? So nung nagsimula siyang magnegosyo, nakatinry niya muna sa dalawa. Okay? Dalawa. At bumili siya ng yung wood na gagamitin at saka yung mga wood na gagamitin, yung leather o kaya yung rubber, yung para hindi dumudulas yung bakya niya, bumili siya maliliit na pako, sort of. Doon sa pagbili niya, nag-cost na ng 12 pesos ang kanyang variable cost. Pag makakagawa siya ng isang pair na lang muna para hindi tayo malito, ha? Isang pair, ibig sabihin dalawang ano yon, left and right. Okay. Pero, meron pa rin tayong tinatawag na fixed cost. Yung fixed cost, kay isa, dalawa, tatlo, 10 ang i-produce mo, since that is a fixed cost, pareho lang ang presyo. Nakuha nyo ba? Ang fixed cost niya ay 15 pesos. Ibig sabihin ng fixed cost niya, kahit mag-produce pa siya ng 7, kahit mag-produce pa ng 20, 15 pesos pa rin. So ngayon, 2 pairs na. Ngayon, 3 pairs na. Okay? So ang ibig sabihin ng fixed cost, kahit na isa o madami kang ipoproduce, 15 lang ang fixed cost mo. Kasi si Emily, ang negosyo niya, short term lang or short run business lang. Ang ibig sabihin ng short run business, pangmadali ang negosyo lang kasi naman pandemic. So, wala siyang masyadong ginagawa. So, naisipan niya na since favorite niyang ang dami niyang collection na mga tsinelas at ang pinakagusto niya ay yung Happy Fit. Okay? Ngayon, ang daming kailangan nun. Rugby, yung mga pandikit, pako. Okay. So, pag nag-produce ka ng isa, 12 pesos lang. 12 pesos lang ang iyong variable cost. Nakuha nyo ba? Habang dumadami ang pinuproduce mo, natural, dadami ang bibilin mong dami ang bibili mong wood, dadami ang bibili yung leather, yung mga pandikit, dadami ang bibili mong pang rugby, kung ano-ano. Siyempre, nag-i-increase yan, di ba? Naging 15. Tapos dito, naging 21. Tapos ito, naging 28. Ala. Tapos ito, naging 37 na. Hala. Nagmahal na ng nagmahal, di ba? Tapos, ito ay 4, 5, at saka 6. O, hanggang 7 lang muna tayo para matapos natin. So, ibig sabihin, this is 15, this is 15, and this is 15. So, this is also 15. Okay. Ay, ano ba to? Bakit naging 87? Di ba 37 lang? Ito, naging ito naging ito naging ayan. Okay, ngayon, what do we do next? You have your calculator with you. Are you still listening? Are you still listening? How many are you who are around now? Oh, about 14 of you who are already here. So, do you still get to see the screen? What are you going to do with your total fixed cost and your total variable cost? The problem here is that you are actually looking at Emily, whether to pursue the business, yung bakya business, or not. Yung happy business niya, itutuloy ba niya or hindi? Or kailan niya dapat itigil ang production? Anong number of pairs na nakikita na niyang kumikita na siya? Nakuha niyo? Okay. Ngayon, balik tayo doon. So, kung babalik tayo doon, nakikita nyo ngayon, what do you need to do? You have to add your 15 plus 12 is equals to your total cost. Ilagay nyo ngayon yung total cost dito. So, this is basically 27. Is that correct? This is 30. Sa nakikita nyo, ang presyo niya ay 25 pesos. Class, nai-imagine nyo ba? Ang bawat pair ng bakya is 25 pesos. Ngayon, pag titignan mo, namumuhunan na siya ng 27 pesos sa isang pair. Okay. Kung sa 25 pesos, parang lugi siya kaagad, di ba? But that's not the way how to look at the business. Kasi syempre, unang production mo, sakop niya lahat yung cost ng inputs mo. Eh kung nag-divide sila ng pangalawang pair, di ba 25 pesos lang yung price mo? Sa dalawa, kahit na yan ang puhunan mo sa kanya ay 30 pesos, makakabenta ka na 50 pesos na. Di ba maganda? Class, nakukuha nyo ba? Class, nakukuha nyo ba? Naiintindihan nyo ba yung lecture natin?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay. Ngayon, pupunta ka dito sa quantity number 3, third pair. Magkano na ang puhunan mo ngayon? Kasi ang production cost mo doon sa isa, fixed cost mo 15 plus 12, 27. Ito 30. Dito naman, 36. Tama ba? 36. Tapos dito naman is 43. Am I right? Tingnan nyo kung mali yung math natin, ha? And then you have your 40, 52. 2. Okay? Ay, 52, 52. And you have here 60, 71. 71. Okay. And then you have 79. 79. So, ibig sabihin, ang production cost mo sa 7 pair ng bakya is 79 pesos. Tama ba? Is it correct? Nakuha niyo ba? Ang puhunan mo sa paggawa ng 7 pares ng bakya, 79 pesos. Ngayon, tanong, do you think Emily enjoys doing the business? Yes or no? Sa palagay niyo ba si Emily, medyo natutuwa siyang i-continue yung paggawa niya ng bakya? Sagot naman kayo. Ayaw niyo sumagot? Sa palagay niyo, maganda ba yung negosyo ni Emily? Walang nga sagot. Maganda ba yung negosyo ni Emily?
Yes po, ma'am.
Maganda. Okay. So, ngayon, since maganda siya, okay. What do we do with this value? Okay? 25 pesos per pair, tatandaan nyo ha. How do you work on your average fixed cost now? Okay? Diba ito yung fixed cost nyo? Nasa column 2 yung fixed cost nyo. Ngayon, kukompute nyo ngayon, 15 divided by 1 is 15. Okay. And then 15 divided by 2 is 7.5. And then 15 divided by 3 is equals to 5. 15 divided by 4 becomes what? 3.75. Tama ba? 15 divided by 4 is equals to 3.75 nga. 3.75. Okay. Now, when you have 15 divided by 5, that is 3 pesos. Correct? So, how about 15 divided by 6? You will have what?
2.5.
2.5. Okay. And then, you will have again, 15 divided by 7 is what? 2. Correct?
2.14 po.
Ay, 2.14 ba? O, sige, 2.14. 2.14. Okay. Ayos na yung fixed cost natin, di ba? Average fixed cost. What does this one means? Okay. If you are going to produce 7 pairs, ang average fixed cost mo na lang ay 2.14. Nakuha nyo ba? So, ibig sabihin, pag marami kang pinoproduce, since fixed cost mo ay pare-pareho whether you produce 1 or 100, paliit ng paliit yan. Hanggang wala ng value ang total fixed cost kasi na-absorb na siya ng dami ng pinroduce mo. However, if you're going to look at your average variable cost, do the same. You have your 12 divided by 1 is equals to 12. And then you have 15 divided by 2 is 7.5. 7.5. Okay. This is 21 divided by 3. What do you get? 7. And then, you have 28 divided by 4. That makes it 9. Is that correct? 37 divided by 5. You're going to have 7.4. Tama ba? Paki-compute. 37 divided by 5. What do you get?
7.4.
7.4. Okay. Mental math, ano? Okay. And then 56 divided by 6. What do you get?
9.33.
9. Okay. And then 64 divided by 7. 64 divided by 7.
9.14.
9.14. Okay. Check your values now. Check your values. If you have your average cost, sa tingin nyo, alin ang pinoproduce nyong pair na mahal? Makikita nyo na ba? Okay, sige. Hindi nyo pa nakikita? Hindi nyo kasi pwede pwedeng sabihin na doon sa total cost, ang pinakamahal na pair ay yung 7. Hindi. Kasi dito sa 79 anak, maghahati-hati ang 7. Okay, we get now the average of your total cost. So your average total cost will now become 27 divided by 1 is 27. Okay? 30 divided by 2 is 15. And then you have 36 divided by 3 is 12. You have your 43 divided by 4, so you have 11 point something. Ilan yung sagot mo?
10.75.
10.75 po.
10.75. 10.75. Okay. And then you have 52 divided by 5. You are going to have what?
10.4.
10.2. Tama ba?
4.
Ay, 10.4. 10.4. Okay. Ay, 10.4. Ngayon, 71 divided by 6, that will give you
11.83 po.
11.83. Tama? Tama ba? 11.83? Tama, hindi? Or hindi nyo na makita? Teka, ilalaki natin. O, ilalaki na natin. Tama ba itong 6? 71 divided by 6? 7.
Yes po, tama.
O, tama, 11.83. Ngayon, yung 79 divided by 7 is equals to 7 point? Ay, 10 point?
11.29 po.
11.29. 11.29. Okay. Ngayon, question. Alin dyan ang pinakamahal i-produce ngayon? Nakikita nyo na ba kung aling pares ang pinakamahal i-produce? Are you able to see the most expensive production cost among the pairs? Kala ko ba naman i-drawingan nyo ako ng napakagandang bakya mo nining, tapos hindi nyo alam kung magkano i-produce. O, ano na? Among the pairs, what is the most expensive to produce? Dente.
No.
Oh.
Yung sa quantity 1 po.
Yung sa si Dente ba yon?
Apo.
Oh, sa quantity 1. Bakit sa quantity 1? Kasi wala siyang kaagapay sa presyo ng production cost. Nakuha nyo ba? O, alin naman ang pinakamurang i-produce among the pairs? Tama si Mr. Dente na yung number 1 pair ay yun ang pinakamahal na i-produce. Kasi 27 ang puhunan ng kanyang production cost. Ngayon, nakikita nyo, alin naman ang pinakamura na i-produce ni Emily? Alin ang pinakamurang pair na ipoproduce ni Emily?
Ma'am, yung fifth pair po.
Okay. Yung 5 pairs. Bakit? Ang marginal or kaya ang ibig sabihin niya, ang production cost lang ng bawat isa is 10.4. Ang puhunan lang niya sa bawat isa sa 5 ipoproduce niya ay 10 pesos and 40 centavos. Nakuha ba? Class, nakuha niyo ba? Okay, now, let's play around the so-called marginal cost. Ano ang ibig sabihin ng marginal cost? Okay, babalik ako dito sa ATC. Ang sabi natin, ang 5 pairs, yun ang pinakamahal i-produce. Ang ibig bang sabihin niyan? What do we mean by having to produce it at the cheapest cost possible? Does that mean you will raise the highest income at fair number 5? Later on, when we get to this table, you will be able to answer that question. Okay? Ngayon, ano ang marginal cost? A marginal cost are costs or small costs that are added every time additional quantity are added to your production. Ulitin ko, marginal costs are the small added costs for every added pairs that you are going to produce. So, ang ibig sabihin niyan, since you need a pair, you have to leave the first item as blank. But, you have to have your 30 minus 27. How do we get here? 30 minus 27 is equals to, hindi pa yan, divided by 2 minus 1 is equals to. Okay. Since ito, minus yon is 3 divided by 2 minus 1 is equals to 1. Therefore, your answer, your marginal cost here is 3 pesos. Did you get it? Class, did you get it? Nakita nyo ba yung diferensya, kuya? Okay. Ito namang susunod, you have to deduct now 36 minus 30 kasi ang formula nito is ganito. Marginal cost is equals to change. Paano na nga ba yung dito? Yung triangle dito, Dad. Sa equation yun, no? View equation. View equation ba, Dad? Yung triangle. Equation. Okay. Here. Therefore, Dad, yung triangle need ko eh. Yung tatlong tuldok, yung ito, change in quantity demanded. Dito kaya sa siya shapes. Dali hahanap tayo ng representation ng ito. Ito. Change, bakit ganyan? Yan. Change in quantity demanded. Hindi ko alam gawin dito sa computer na to. Basta ito, change in quantity demanded over change in total cost over change in quantity demanded. Okay? Change in quantity. Ang ibig sabihin ng change, 36 minus 30, you will have 6 over 3 minus 2 is 1. So you have here 6. Then here, 10, 36, okay. 43 minus 36. What do you get? 7. Is that correct? $43 minus 36?
7 po.
7. Divided by 4 minus 3 equals 1. So you will have an answer of 7. Tandaan nyo, 3, 6, 7. Ito, 52 minus 43. 52 minus 43, you have 11. Is that correct? Tama ba?
9
Divided by 1.
9 po ba?
Ay, 9 ba? Mali ang math ko. 9 divided by 1 is equals to 9. And then you will have your marginal 71 minus 52 is equals to 71 minus 52 equals 9 point? Ano? 9.5 ba?
19 po, ma'am.
19.
9.19.
19 lang.
19 lang? 71 minus 52.
19 po.
19. Divided by 6 minus 5 is equals to 1 still. So you will have 19. And then you will have 79 minus 71 now becomes 8. Divided by 1 equals 8. Tama ba? Okay, tatandaan nyo ha. Palagay ko ito dapat is 61. Hindi hindi. I think this should be 61. Pwede bang palitan? Total cost. Teka ha. Kasi yung total cost dapat is 56. No. 56. Total cost reduction to 30. Okay. So, assuming it's 19 and then you have 8. Huwag na natin palitan para hindi na ma-distort yung table natin. Now, what do marginal cost represents? Anong nire-represent ng marginal cost nyo? Yung bawat idinagdag mong konting, yung bawat additional na ipoproduce mo, nagdadagdag ka, gaya dito, 6 na piso sa quantity pair 3. Dito, sa quantity pair 5, nagdadagdag ka ng bawat 9, sa bawat pair 9 pesos ang additional cost mo. So, average cost. Okay. Now, we have this as your, pwede ko na ba erasein ito? Para hindi kayo nalilito? Or ilagay lang natin dyan? Sige, ilagay lang natin yan. Ngayon, yan ang marginal cost nyo. Anong ibig sabihin ng marginal cost ulit? Yan ang idinagdag mo bawat times na nagdadagdag ka ng ipoproduce mo, nadadagdagan yung amount na yan every pair. Doon sa idinadagdag mong ipoproduce. Ito ang idinadagdag mong piso sa kanyang production cost. Nakuha nyo ba? Ngayon, total revenue. Ito na ang magbibigay sa atin ng kita or walang kita. Okay, sa number 1, 25 times 1, you have 25. 25 times 2, is 50. You have 75 here. You have 100. You have 125. 125. And you have 150. And you have 175. 175. Ngayon, makukompute nyo na ba ang tubo nyo ngayon? Price times quantity is equals your total revenue. Price or P times Q. Ito, price times quantity is equals your total revenue. Okay. Ngayon, yung total profit nyo, anong gagawin nyo? Total revenue minus total cost. Total revenue minus total cost. Dito nalugi kayo ng 2 piso. So, ibig sabihin, lugi kayo sa unang production nyo. Siyempre, natural, kung 2 pesos lang naman, iisa lang ang na-produce mo kasi. Nakuha nyo ba?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay. Nalugi kayo. Dito, nalugi ba kayo dito? Sa una, nalugi kayo. Pero pag nakabenta ka ng 2 kasi, kumita ka na ng magkano?
Ng 20 pesos.
20 pesos. Okay. 20 pesos. So, 20 pesos. Dito, ilan ang kita mo? 75 minus 36.
39 pesos.
39 pesos. Wow, ganansya talaga si Si Emily, no? Ano nang susunod? 100 minus 43 is 57. 57 ang kita ni Andito. 57. 57. And then you have 125 minus 52. Therefore, you have 75, 73. Or 78. Pakiano nga? Ha?
73.
70? 73. Okay? $73. And then, you have your total revenue of 150 and then you have your 71. So what do you get? 79. Tama ba? O dito, 175 minus 79, what do you get?
96 po.
96. Okay, 96. Tanong, question ngayon. If you're going to look at your TPR or your total profit and losses, you have 20 going to 39 and then going to 57 and then going to 73 and then going to 79 and going to 96. So, pag ikaw ba, si Emily, are you going to continue on producing some more? Are you going to produce some more? Nandiyan pa ba kayo?
Yes po.
And Ano? Are you still going to produce more? Sige, ilan pa idadagdag na production mo? Habang tumataas yung total profit mo, kailangan ba na mag-produce ka na ng mag-produce? Kailangan ba magpo-produce ka ng magpo-produce? Habang nadadagdagan ang profit mo? Pero, ang titignan mo dyan, yung marginal mo. Kung habang nagdadagdag ka ng production mo, ay malaki ba or lumiliit yung idinadagdag mong cost sa bawat pinapatong mong produkto? Okay? It's not just looking at the profit every time you add some items in your quantity, but it is something that you should look at, which is the cost. So what I've shown you here is a table that will let you understand, ito ang klase ng production process or ito ang table na magbibigay sa inyo ng idea kung ang negosyo ba ay viable o hindi. Okay, so nakikita natin si Emily, tubong lugaw siya dito. Nakuha nyo ba? Biruin mo, sa puhunan lang na, tingnan nyo puhunan niya. Sa puhunan na 79 pesos. Kumita siya ng 96 pesos. Diba? More than 100% yung yung ganansya niya sa negosyo niya. Naintindihan niyo ba, class? Namuhunan siya ng 79. Yun ang cost of production niya sa 7 pares. Pero tumubo siya ng 96 pesos. Hindi ba more than 100% ang kinita niya? Ay kung ako, tubong lugaw siya, iko-continue ko yung negosyo. Did you get that? Are you still there?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, baka gusto niyong picturean ito. You try to get a picture of it so that your classmates will be able to see it. And if you want to post it, you can just post it. Okay, I'll try to add some more of that. Do you want some more? Or malilito na kayo pag dinagdagan ko pa ulit? Because I would like to give you the optimum combination approach. I would like to let you compute some optimum combination wherein you are now going to allot the budget. Dalawa ang pupuhunanan mo, magkano sa isa, magkano sa pangalawa, at saan dapat ang may optimum combination sila. Something like that. You want that? Kaya lang kulang na yung oras natin kung i-discuss ko sa inyo kasi medyo may complications ng konti yon. Are you ready for a quiz by Friday? Regarding the previous one and this production function lesson. Miss Ramirez, paki-post mo yung yung ano natin, yung kahit yung page of paper natin, paki-post mo na lang para ma-share sa mga kaklase mo. Okay, Nicolay, yes. Angelo Trance. What about Mr. Trance? Ano po yon? Nasaan na si Mr. Trance? Naputol yata si Mr. Trance. Yes. So what's your problem, Mr. Trance? Trance or trans? Anak, hindi kita naririnig. Ano problema?
Hello, ma'am. Sorry po, yung headset ko po.
Okay. Pero naintindihan niyo ba yung lesson natin?
Yes po. Question lang, ma'am. So yung TC, ano ba yun? Yung 25, ma'am, na given, saan nyo po nakuha yun?
Price per pair. Given yun, anak.
Saan nga po nakuha yung 25?
Yun ang pinagpresyo ni Emily sa kanyang pair of bakya.
Okay. Presyo
Ayun
niya po.
ang
Kasi kanina, ma'am.
pinampresyo niya. Yun
Wala
ang
kasi ako kanina,
given
ma'am.
yon. Oo, given yon na pinampresyo ni Emily sa kanyang pares ng bakya.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Yun lang naman po.
Sige.
Salamat po.
How about the others? Sige. So I'm going to prepare a table for you, and then maybe you just have to look at it because that's going to be part of the quiz. So dalawang quiz nyo Sabi niyo mag-lecture ako, tapos kahit dalawa na lang yung quiz natin sa susunod na Friday. So I'm going, anyway, the other one kasi is, di ba yung shift to the right, shift to the left, yung demand curve, supply curve. Tapos, it's pure analysis and mostly it's true or false ang marami. I think it's about 15 na true or false, or 15 ba o 10? I don't remember anymore. Kasi last week pa dapat yun nung nag-lecture tayo ng shift to the right, shift to the left, movement along the curve, tapos yung meron tayong price and quantity demanded schedule. Okay? Sige. We're going to have an early dismissal, I hope. I was able to give you something that you can review on. Hindi ko masimulan kasi yung isa, medyo komplikado. We need the whole period. Next time, I'm going to give it to you because that is a computation wherein you have to have the optimum value of two goods that you would want to purchase at the same time where your budget is just limited. You are to desire for two goods and you have only one budget for them. So how are you going to allot your budget for that two goods that will give you the maximum satisfaction needed? Okay? So I cannot discuss it now because we barely have 22 minutes. 22 ba? Tama. 22 minutes and we need more time for that. Okay ba? Sige. You can have your early lunch now. But please post that one that you have recorded for your other classmates to be able to know it. Kasi hindi ko na siya ni-record kanina. Hindi ko na-record. Okay? Bye-bye.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you po.
Early dinner kayo, ha? Sige,
ma'am.
stay safe. Do not go out yet. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, ma'am.
Yung quiz, paki-asikaso nyo next meeting. Dalawa yun ha, dalawa ang quiz nyo. Okay? Quiz 3 at saka 4. You might forget it, that those are two quizzes that you're going to work on. Quiz 3 and quiz number 4. Yung quiz number 4 is all about production. Yung diniscuss natin ngayon. So I'll just have a short check up on that. Okay. Bye-bye.